So as you guys can see in the title, Israel Adesanya will be going against Dricus Du Plessis at UFC 305 for that middleweight belt. And I also said that, Dricus Du Plessis will lose this fight. I'll quickly explain why I think so. I think the main thing, which I'll talk about in a sec, is the leg kicks from Izzy. Some may say that, Israel Adesanya has been losing recently within the last few years, right? And that's because, with Pereira and with, Sean Strickland, specifically Sean Strickland, I should say, he did a very good job defensively with checking leg kicks and just outboxing him. So, I mean, essentially, outboxing the whole fight and checking the leg kicks really got the win for Sean Strickland. Whereas Dricus isn't necessarily for that. What Dricus is, you know, good in my opinion, right? He finds a way to win in all of his fights, and he's just an awkward fighter at the end of the day. So his best way to do it is if Israel Adesanya has a long layoff and Dricus is just like I say, Dricus is just an awkward fighter as he is usually, right? Can kind of throw off Adesanya's game because he's been off for a year. That's like I feel like his best chance of him winning it or taking him down if he can. But yeah, if he could wrestle or, like I said, with his awkward style can be in the fight, that's his best way of doing it. But why I think Izzy can actually win this, and he is, I feel like, going in as the underdog. Izzy at the end of the day, he's still a top level fighter. He still has, elite striking at the end of the day. What he is known for is landing as many punches as he can while not getting hit. He did that very well against Jared Cannonier. He did that. He also did that well too against Marvin from a lot of times in that fight. Look at even the first Robert Whittaker fight. He made Robert miss a lot, and he landed a lot of those punches that he threw as well. So there's a lot of instances of Izzy throwing and landing a lot of punches, and making opponents miss their punches. And if especially, where I'm confident with, Izzy heading in this fight, a year layoff, longest layoff he had, I feel like in a while within his UFC tenure, right? I feel like we could see, kind of the Izzy we've been seeing previously within, this fight. So if, Dricus is just kind of being, his awkward self, or I should say awkward self. If he is, going in with that awkward style that he usually has when it comes to his striking ability, the one thing that he has to kind of be careful for is just not overthrowing as much because, there is a few instances of, Dricus Du Plessis overthrowing his strikes from time to time, and, it can cost him within this fight, So if he doesn't, if he overthrows, within this fight against Izzy, he has to be careful with that. And I feel like that's where Izzy can catch him with an overhand right, or, just kind of play like a chess game and stay at it with the leg kicks. So if I'm going to give an early prediction on this fight, I'm going to be saying Israel Adesanya. I'm going to go Israel Adesanya decision right now. My opinion can be changed, but as of right now, what I'm feeling is a Adesanya decision win. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also, we are, I believe, 130 subscribers away, or 140, 130 subscribers away to 1,000 subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button. It would really mean a lot. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.